Oh, he's still looking. But he's decided he doesn't care. He's parked like this, y'all. Supposed to park like this. He's parked like this. Now he is in a handicap, which has given him a larger, parking spot. But I don't know. Okay. I find that entertaining. I don't know why. But oh well. But he's now inside. So alright, so any plans tonight? Not that I'm aware of. So Lizzie has her annual, her yearly checkup tomorrow at 8:30, and it's in Goodlettsville, which is, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour away from where we live. And it's at 8:30 in the morning. So that'll be fun. I don't really know why I made it for 8:30 in the morning. Didn't really think about that, I guess. But, oh well. Well, what happened was, why so far? So what happened was when we moved in with John and Madison until we found the house. Well, Lizzie had her vet in Illinois, which at that time it was getting close to being her time for her yearly shots and appointment, and I was going to take her back to Illinois until I could get settled more and find one here. Well, something happened. She got a urinary tract infection, and so I needed a vet here. And Goodlettsville is not that far away from where John's duplex was in Madison. So that's why I selected that vet, because it had good reviews, good reputation, wasn't too far away from Madison. So that's why I picked that one. So, she got treated for the urinary tract infection, which I caught it extremely early, so it wasn't that big a deal for her. She got her yearly shots and all of that there. Well, then the next year rolled around, and I looked at the vets in Clarksville, thinking, okay, well, had only been the one or two times the year before in Goodlettsville. Let's find one case of an emergency in Clarksville. There's one literally right around the corner. I looked it up. I looked at reviews. I did all that. The reviews were not great. The reputation was not great. And I called, and there was something about no appointments. It was walk-in only type thing, which didn't really sit well with me. And I guess that'd be great if there was an emergency, being that it's right around the corner. But there's just, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. So we went back to the one in Goodlettsville. And, I mean, I like them as good as you can like the vet. I wasn't real thrilled with the one in Galesburg. The one in Goodlettsville is it's definitely a little bit more high-end than what the one in Galesburg was. It's a little fancier. They have more things there. Than the one in Galesburg. That's They're gonna make sure you pay though, because they actually bring the card reader into the room and say, okay, this is gonna be X, we need your card. Which was something that was new to me. I had not seen that before. But, so Lizzie is 12. But yes. So actually, we've gotten a new cleaner, and last time the cleaner was there, she was there for 4 hours. And we keep Lizzie basically on a leash inside the house when the cleaner or anybody who's there to do any sort of work in the house. Lizzie's kind of, right by either my side or John's side on a leash, just because she likes to try and help whoever's doing work in the house, and she'll steal their tools or do whatever. She's brand new, and John didn't really want to be sequestered into the office on the couch for 4 hours with Lizzie. To Madison today. So the two of them were in Madison, and when they get moved, and then just get up early and go pick them up. Which, it's okay. But I don't know why I made the appointment for so early. I guess it's just what I would have done in Galesburg, was made it so early. But I had like a 5-minute drive to the vet in Galesburg, not 45 minutes to an hour. So I didn't really think that one through, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm tired. I'm ready for the Friday to be over. But other than Lizzie's appointment, I'm not really sure what's happening this weekend. But I do think, or supposedly, we'll see if UPS actually gets it there, but there's supposed to be a new shipment of products coming in today. So probably tonight I will, after I do what I need to do with the house, we'll probably get on posting that, because it's all Halloween stuff. So, which will be fun. I still say it's too early for the Halloween stuff. I wish they would at least wait until September before they got out all the Halloween stuff, instead of July and August. I just think the whole starting holidays 2 months in advance before the actual holidays is just too early, man. But that's just my opinion. But I do like the fall stuff. But I want to enjoy summer while it's here, instead of doing the summer, getting the summer stuff in spring and then getting the fall stuff in summer. I want to enjoy the summer stuff in summer. But that is just me. Okay, is this one gonna... The person pulling out behind me was going to back completely into the car. But they didn't. What do you do in the summer? Same thing I do any other time of year. Nothing special. But like I said, the knickknacks, the scents, the fun stuff about the seasons, I want to enjoy it at that time and not 2 months prior to the season. I would like to buy it at the start of the season. But that's just me. Me being me. Oh, but on that note, I think my time is up. Do you do any fun summer activities? Not particularly. I mean, I don't care for the outdoors. So, and most of the summer activities are outdoors. So, alright, on that note, my lunch is over, and we'll try this again another day.